We all love backstage passes, and today I'm thrilled to say that we have a backstage pass to the Playhouse's Sunset Boulevard. And I'm here with Linda, and she plays Norma. Now, Linda, why did you audition for such a complex character?
That's a good question. I love challenges, and she's a very challenging woman. Very complex character. I have, in my opinion, never played that complex of a character before. She's pretty demented, she still lives in the 20s, even though it's late 1940s, early 50s when the play takes place. So she's a very difficult character to portray. A lot of preparation, a lot of hours.
Were there any techniques involved in this?
A lot of vocal techniques that we're still working on because she's, her voice is a little bit higher. She's very, her diction is very articulate. So it's back in the 20s, the Hollywood glamour.
So is there anything about Norma that you relate to on a personal level?
I would say careers. I've been very blessed to have a lot of opportunities here at the Playhouse. I've had a very good run. And this would be almost in the twilight of my career also. It's a very demanding role, and Norma is a very demanding character, and she doesn't want to give up that glamour that she had back in the 20s, and I understand that, because I've done it a long time. So.
Well, you still got it, girl.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Tim, I don't even know where to begin. This set is absolutely amazing.
Well, thanks. We still have a whole lot to do on it, though. We're a couple weeks away from opening.
Well, I was going to ask you, I know this whole thing is a collaboration, the whole process.
Sure.
So what conversations did you have with the director, John Byers, about the set?
One of the things we talked about was that it's almost a character in the show, that how it motivates things and it expresses emotion just like the songs do. And so it needs to move and almost breathe just like a character, and so that's where the idea of the two turntables came from, and hopefully those really facilitate the action. There are moments when Norma, the main character, she kind of hovers on a staircase while all of a sudden part of her house turns into something else, and it's almost as if she's watching it and cowering in the shadows, and that also helps the film noir quality of it too. And if you can see on the beginning of the set back here, we're actually painting in a lot of false shadows.
Oh, sure.
So it's just like a film noir movie where you kind of look at the lighting and you're like, how did they get that shadow? There has to be a light down on the floor shining up at that person's face to get that. And so that's what we're trying to create, this kind of odd sense of heightened reality.
And what was the biggest challenge to building this set?
It's still to come, huh?
It's still to come, to finish it. That's the biggest challenge. One of the things I learned with this set is, pay real close attention, is the base set for the studio backlot was actually the rent set.
Oh.
So we had the turntables down for rent. And if you look up here at the building, that's the staircase you walked on for rent.
That's right.
And so for this show, a lot of pre-planning helped it not quite be the nightmare it could be.
Sure. Leanne, I am so excited to see Sunset Boulevard. How can I get tickets?
Well, you can visit the Des Moines Playhouse ticket office, give us a call at 277-6261, or visit dmplayhouse.com.
Great.
Here you go.
Perfect. Should we go see the show?
Let's go.